Okay. Yes, the Stanley Parable. We're playing the Stanley Parable today. I already played a little bit of it another time, but I don't know how many endings there are in this game. This is the Stanley Parable, the original game, but not the original guy who only has yes. So we have played this game before. I think for like 4 hours, I think, last time. But Strunk, the narrator, what?
Hey, Dev.
My fucking god, hold on. My TikTok is being a bitch. Okay. As soon as you get here, my TikTok was like, disconnect.
You're fine.
Okay, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm better now that you're here.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I got rid of the ring pop though.
I'm playing Call of Duty.
Playing Call of Duty.
Dare.
It's not Valentine's Day anymore. Everybody got the love.
I want that stupid ring pop, man. I'm obsessed.
Next time I see you, I'll get you all the ring pops. I'll make a ring pop bouquet.
Yes. You want to hear something really shitty that I did?
What did you do?
So this one time, me and my family went camping, right? And I was like, fuck this little kid. I'm gonna make this little kid jealous as hell. And so I bought a whole bag of ring tops and hid them in my truck so he couldn't have one, but I would walk out with one once in a while.
That's psychological torture.
Hey, it worked, man. He's like, do you have any more? And I was like, nah, I just ate the last one.
Every time. And he can't just demand, because that's weird.
If he demanded, my dad would have yelled at him.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know the Stanley Parable, by the way?
I've heard of it. What is it?
It's basically my title of my stream is called Pointlessness. That's basically the game, and trying to deal with that.
Oh, same.
Yes, but it's really good. It's a really good game, the Stanley Parable. I would get the Ultra Deluxe one because they revamped it and then added new content to the original game. There's also the Stanley Parable 2 as well. And so once I get through most of this game, because I'm not gonna try to completionist it, because that's a lot of work. I'm gonna try to get as many endings as I can, but I'm gonna go to Stanley Parable 2 because there's a lot of really cool stuff in that one. So, Waltz, you couldn't get a ring pop because you wouldn't be a Valentine, all right? All right, how's everybody doing? Is Dusky home?
This
right
is the story of a man named
Yeah,
Stanley.
we're both playing.
Call of Duty together.
Stanley worked for a company.
We're both playing, angry person game.
Yeah, Call of Duty. All right. Do you want me to
This
share my
one-
All of
screen
his
with you or no?
co-workers were gone. What could it
Sure.
mean?
Because I'm watching
Stanley
your
decided to
stream,
go to
but
the meeting
Oh,
room.
okay, never
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter
My
how
reactions
hard
are
Stanley
delayed, that's
looked,
why.
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
But yeah, wait, what? I've already done a lot of this game already.
Have you?
Well, I mean, I played on it for like 4 hours last time. I don't think that's most of the game, but it is quite a bit of it. Oh my god, hold on a second. TikTok is so needy. I don't need these notifications. Not the people. Well, the people are, but blue or pink, white or pink.
Gold.
No. Waltz just asked white or pink. I think I would say white. Oh my god, it's the new content. Hell yeah.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Ooh, shiny. Well, not shiny.
Yeah, because again, there's new content in this game than there was in the other game, because the original game was made in 2014. This was made in 2022. So they revamped it and added extra stuff, and it was the extra stuff that we went through so far was like the game was basically like, because the narrator's conscious, like it's a conscious thing and has a mind of a mind of its own. And so we went to a circle where you could jump 30 times. And he was like, "Is this it? I'm going to make my own adventure." And then there were like 3 endings within that ending. And I was just like, huh? I died like each time.
Damn.
Basically, the whole game is the narrator, you and the narrator going at each other's throats. Because
Oh yeah, that's this
you can't
game.
escape. Yeah.
Playthroughs of this
You
game.
see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable.
The thing
and
with the
about
fucking
how
ears.
roundly
Hey, that's
disappointing
Mom right
this
there.
ultra deluxe version
Hey.
has turned out to be. The original
She's a
Stanley
bunny.
Parable was a landmark.
She's
and
biblically
any new
accurate
content
breed.
for it should live up to that legacy.
Did you say woof?
So forget this ultra
don't know what
deluxe
sound bunnies make, and I've
nonsense.
had 'em for,
I
like,
say we take it one step even
They
further.
kind of squeal.
Which is
actually.
why
I know they
I'm
do.
very
Not
proud
too
to
bad.
announce for the first time ever
Oh,
the
God.
Stanley Parable 2.
Wait, I thought the Stanley Parable 2 was a different game. What the fuck? I thought this was a different game.
Question mark?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a
Doesn't
fully
this game
fledged
also
sequel.
have,
An
like, a
entirely
super
new
awesome, like,
experience,
narrator?
built
Like,
from the
his voice
ground
is,
up.
like,
Why there are so
buttery,
many
isn't it?
possibilities?
Oh,
It
listen
could
to
go
it,
in
he's talking
so
right now.
many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Is this just how they announced the Stanley Parable 2, or do I have access to the Stanley Parable 2 game with the Ultra Deluxe?
Maybe you have like a little like inside like. preview
Calling
of
it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Hold on, wait a
Ultra
minute.
Deluxe? What does it even mean?
Hold
But
on.
the Stanley Parable 2.
Wait a minute.
Now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation
Put a little
and
worker in
long-term
Not a
franchising
song?
potential.
What? Hello, Han Bell. I'm confused. I thought the Stanley Parable 2 was a completely different thing. You can have your Valentine be your mom, but not your son? Yes. What? I'm
It's
confused.
a hard point.
I'm looking on Steam and there's no such thing as the Stanley Parable 2. Is this the Stanley Parable
Yeah,
2?
sure.
What?
Aw.
Those are all the different ways to say 2. Taste the sequel. Taste the rainbow.
So you know when people used to like make Skittle like portraits of people?
Skittle portraits? No.
Yeah.
What?
You don't remember that?
The only thing I know similar to that is people would print out like little pictures of themselves on like M&M. Are you talking about like putting Skittles in order to make like a big thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I was just like doing portraits on the Skittle itself.
Like with Skittles.
I
is
see,
what
I
meant. My
see.
bad.
Can I say F you? Go for it. Huh. Is this the Stanley Parable 2? I thought this was a whole different game.
I'm so sorry if I'm quiet too. I'm like so focused.
You're allowed to be focused, because like, this is a very story-heavy game, so I'll be quiet most of the time, too. Minor jokes, and then the existential dread.
son of a bitch skit. Have you ever seen me play a super competitive game?
Besides golf it? Or golf with your friends?
Besides golf, yeah. I wouldn't consider that highly competitive.
I beg to differ.
You know what? With our friend group, that's true. It's very different.
I beg to differ. I used to be incredibly competitive, and then I was just like, I'd rather have friends than be competitive. This shit sucks. Hold on. I also... A good thing about streaming is that it reminds me to take my medication. So that's what I'm doing. Give me 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Just enjoy the sequel. I hear they added jumping. I already did that already. Can I say fuck me? No. Alright, cool. Wait, I forgot to... I'm an idiot. Hold on. Give me a second.
I had a collateral hit in that. I'm kind of sad. I'm not good at this game, but I...
Damn it. I gotta move this so I can focus. There we go. Now we can add that. Perfect. Let me move TikTok chat back. How was your day? My day's doing pretty good so far. A lot better now that Twitch Mom is here, just hanging out.
Hello.
Yes, this is Twitch Mom. Her name's Bone Buns. She also has a TikTok as well. Go check it out. She's hilarious. Why?
Yeah, I forget about it sometimes.
I know.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but
Maybe
let's
his
take a
game
look at
volume's
some of the
too loud.
features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything
No, it's okay. I can
scientific
still
or
hear them
logical,
too,
really.
though, so I'm like also trying to problem solve with them.
I'm sorry.
Husky's in the same room, so I can just yell at him.
Okay. But thank you for hanging. Oh my god. I forgot you have jelly.
I love having jelly on my desk now.
I thought you were about to say I love vagina because you went, I love the and I was like, whoa, hold on. It kind of...
No, I love the jelly.
Yes. But yes, the bunny is Bone Buns. Let me actually... Can I at you? Hold on. Hold on.
I can also change my Fugi.
No, 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 no. No, the Fugi's great. Hold on. There's nothing wrong. I don't think I can at you in Twitch or TikTok chat, but it's fine. Now they know you're at anyway, so if they want to check out Mom. Who took the red marker? Me.
See if this changed. Then they can just see that I'm not a rabbit.
Guess what, Autumn? Yes, she's a wonderful person that is just very rabbit-like. Honestly...
Hey, look, our outfit's kind of matchy-matchy.
Oh, yeah, it is. Like mother, like son. The joke hasn't stopped, so... The prequel to the Stanley Parable is... The prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable is the prequel... Alright, fuck you. Fuck you, game, for that.
Got you to read it, though.
Yeah. I survived the Oogie Boogie Monster and got a Red Bull. Hell yeah.
Dude.
Chuck it at him.
And I would love a Red Bull right now.
Yoroshi, hello, although unfortunate that I will not be around... Crispy, juicy, tender. Although unfortunate that I will not be around to watch due to me needing to wake up in less than 6 hours, I shall apologize for not bidding my farewell yesterday. I fell asleep and my device died. With all that said, I bid you farewell. Yoroshi, you're okay. You are absolutely wonderful. They're a sweetheart. But yes, Buns is my Twitch mom, and her husband, Dusky Please, is my Twitch dad. Can I scoot through here? No.
So sorry, Dad.
You're allowed to laugh. You're allowed to laugh. It's okay. What? New content? Can I go on the bus? No, I can't go on the bus. And I cannot sleep, I say as I'm drinking a damn Red Bull. That's probably fucking why you can't sleep, guys. Go to sleep. You don't need to be here.
Stay up.
No! Punch, you are an awful parent.
Well, if they wear themselves out, listen. If they wear themselves out.
They'll fall asleep at work.
Be awake all day tomorrow.
No, do not listen to Mother. No. God damn it. 3 people are listening to you right now. God fucking damn it.
Pull an all-nighter, wear yourself out, and then when you get home, go to bed.
Mother is wonderful. Stop sending me money, guys. Stop it. Mother's wonderful, but that doesn't mean she's right, okay? I love her dearly, but goddamn, sometimes she's wrong.
Here we are. Go on.
She does not have a point.
Some of the new features.
No. Okay, well, I meant to play the original Stanley Parable, but then it was Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and I was like, ah, perfect. Stop sending me money. Guys, keep your money to yourself.
Chaos.
No. Glad I already don't listen to my mom. Yes, don't listen to her and go to sleep, Waffles. But yeah, I meant to play the original Stanley Parable because I wanted to support the creators because they're amazing. Clearly, they have done a great job, but then I ended up getting just the original Stanley Parable, the Stanley Parable 2.
Yay!
No please, no screenshots. A whole new office. Red is the new orange.
Orange was the new black.
Well, neither of us are black, so that's not gonna fucking fly. I'm a tiptoe and grab a nut. God damn it, no! I agree with the advice stated, however, I don't want to fail my test, then go eat.
Fuck, I did not get that one.
I'm kicking you out, Yoroshi. Go eat. So don't plan to sleep for oh, I'm sorry, Waffles. It's okay. Mama Buns will take care of you. We will all take care of you.
I will try.
This is the epilogue? What the fuck?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Oh, wow, there's so many snipers in this game. Son of a!
Son of a... God damn it, stop sending me money, guys. Like, I'm not trying to be like, no, stop. I'm like, keep your money.
They're in the orange house.
Buns, say you should drink none of them.
Don't drink. It's bad for you.
There you go.
Hey, I'm at sea. See you later, dorks. I'm gonna die. I died. Game.
No, she's not saying don't drink alcohol. She's saying don't drink bad things in general.
No, don't drink alcohol. It's bad for your liver.
So, yes, don't drink alcohol, but also don't drink the other things you were talking about.
Most things, I mean, technically, I got blown up by a grenade.
Stanley,
that's not good
here's
for your
an
health.
idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can
Grenades
fall
are not
down
good for my
forever.
mental health
That's
because
right.
I can't throw them back
Infinite
properly.
fall. You can fall until the
But you can
end
take
of
it back
time,
now,
if
y'all.
you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I was gonna start singing that, and I was like, I don't know it all the way.
One hop this time. Right foot, left stomp. Left foot, left stomp. Oh my god, it's an infinite hole.
Got him.
It's a very, very deep hole, princess. Do you want me to fall down
princess.
to your hole? Fall down in your deep, dark hole, princess?
Son of a bitch.
Cause
There's gonna be so much cussing in this stream.
I'm falling.
You see,
I can't
isn't
get
it
up.
wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Got him.
Now then, since you've gotten to see the
Like the water
infinite
from the
hole,
Butterbell, it's really
you can press
oily.
the
That's
teleport button to pop back up to the top,
Did you see
and we
that girl
can
who was
continue
eating
onward.
the baby bells? with the like with the
I
wax
don't
on
mean to be
it.
a bummer, but I do recommend you use the technical
with the wax. Oh god.
Yeah,
maybe do
they
it
literally
on
had
the
to send her a
sooner
message
rather
like,
than
please
later
don't eat the
spectrum
wax.
of things.
Like you technically can eat wax. I definitely wouldn't eat that wax. You would have to get specific wax that's
okay, Stanley.
food safe.
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly
wax
exaggerated
is supposed
the
to
nature of the whole. Is it a very, very
wax just passes through you. It doesn't get absorbed or anything.
It's
it just stays the exact same.
I don't want anyone
it's
to
still
say
not
that
great
it
for your
isn't
health.
an
It could clog your
astonishingly deep
stomach.
hole. It is. Is it infinite?
Stomach.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay,
I found the bottom of the infinite hole.
You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so
clever. I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
I'm very much the problem. Buns, do not go in TikTok chat.
Things got a little heated there.
Get out of there. Do not look at what they're asking right now.
Behind us and agree to just call the hole.
No, get off. Get out. Get mother.
I'm curious.
If that works for you,
no,
then go ahead
get
and
water.
press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole,
Well,
and we can move
technically
on.
coffee has water.
I'll just be up here when you're ready.
And I do have to admit, coffee isn't exactly dehydrating.
No way.
It isn't. I looked into it more. Because yes, it is mainly water. However, you probably shouldn't have it at the end of the day. Because of the caffeine. Decaf coffee, yes. It still has a little bit of caffeine in there, just to let you know, because you can't have completely decaf coffee. It's really hard. Tea is better for you. Get some tea.
Doesn't tea have caffeine in it too?
Some of it. Herbal tea does not for the most part. Tea does have caffeine though. The only tea that has about as much caffeine as coffee is like very intense matcha.
Ah. Gotcha.
So.
You thought you could hide from the buns.
Wait. What? Do I have to teleport up to the surface? I thought there were... Wow, there are cigarette butts down here. Show me that butt. What does that say? Meeting at 2 p.m. Sincerely, management. That sounds like, whatever that game is, letting them into the hotel with the doppelgangers, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2. Just the...
Damn it.
There's a paper that says, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. The song.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, yeah. What if I drink both coffee and tea?
I mean, technically, it's not bad.
I'd prefer if you just drank one or the other, preferably tea that doesn't have caffeine, but...
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you... Oh, for heaven... You see? I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
I do like holes a lot.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh.
I don't
Did the
see.
hole
What does
seem
that
even
mean?
shorter to you this time?
Yes,
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before.
I'm confused. That was a
admittedly,
stim. That was not a
I
grenade
didn't
like I
make
thought it
an
was.
infinite hole. I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here.
Ouch.
If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and
Got
come
him.
join
Fuck
me
you,
up
bitch.
above.
Had enough? I'm
gonna die.
positively thrilled.
I'm gonna die
I
hard
really
and
do
sad
have so
and
much.
fast.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
Got him. Oh,
if
shit, I
this
didn't
starts
get
to
him.
become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yeah.
If I burned myself, it's
I'm
your
starting
fault.
to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's
Oh, he's
growing
invisible. I'm
steadily less
confused.
and less
Stop
infinite.
it.
I
Okay,
suspect that
thank
I'm
you
starting
for
to
the
hit
follows
point
and likes,
where it's no
everybody.
longer
Thank you.
feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall
How dare you
standards
be
for
invisible
accountability
next
in
to me?
marketing. What's
I easily
going on
panic.
here?
If they both have
Stanley,
caffeine, you
I
will
have
get
no
a small heart
explanation
attack.
for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try
Depends on how
something.
much caffeine you have,
Let's
I
pop
think.
back up to the top,
Yes, also
and
it
we'll see if
depends
it
on
gets
how
any shorter.
okay your heart is. Because if you have a
Oh,
heart
there it
condition,
is.
one monster
The shame of
can
my lie has
absolutely
come
kill
to
you,
haunt
actually.
me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this
Fuck.
point. It's more of a concavity.
I'm saying it's
or
because
even a
someone
very
told
massive
me.
divot.
No, nobody told you. I told you no.
Thank you.
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with
Ah!
holes, but at this depth, I just
Yep.
can't see this scratching
Yep.
the itch. Oh,
Motherfucker.
who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to
Yeah,
do
that's what
and
I
hit
just
the
said.
teleport button when you're ready to move on.
God damn it. Sorry,
I'm-
Dev.
No, it's okay. I'm currently in a hole, so I can't be happier right now. Sorry, Dev. I'm in a hole. I'm fine.
I'm just like yelling in your ear though. That's crazy.
That you're good. Buns, I have heard way worse from you specifically.
I'm trying, babe.
Is the,
Yeah, he is.
teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
I'm stuck in a
I
hole.
can't shoot this
Still
motherfucker. He's
nothing?
in a house and I
Well,
can't get him.
I suppose there is one thing I can do
Kingslayer.
to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
Watch
You
your
couldn't
corners.
bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with
damn
it than you could ever have asked for. It's a
You know
win
what?
for
I'm 11
everyone.
and 6. Fuck
You
off.
get to be with the hole.
I'm
I
doing
get to
good
do
this game.
literally
I just ran
anything
into a grenade.
else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole.
I'm doing
have a
good. I'm
wonderful
doing
rest
my
of your
part.
And I died.
I didn't do shit. That's me.
I didn't do. You're having fun. That's all that matters. I'm currently stuck in the hole, but that's okay.
I don't think that's all that. Am I really having fun, Dev?
I don't know. Are you having? That's up to you, not up to me.
I think it's debatable.
Oh, the music's getting somber as I'm currently stuck in this hole.
Fuck.
But that's okay.
I thought they said that they added jump.
They added jump in that small little jump circle, and that's it. Oh, it's slowly going down. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm going into an elevator for hell. I will see you later.
Shit. In the house.
Music's getting really intense.
Oh, damn it. It's getting really intense. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, you son of a bitch! You fucking...
You know. I like moving around like a gear when in a shallow hole. Oh yeah. F changer's perspective. Oh my god.
Are they? Interesting. They were in the house with me.
Oh my god, I do look like a Stanley.
No.
Boom. Imagine my mature roommate coming into my room and see me watching Alive while drinking tea and coffee. Boom.
Coffee? Yeah, coffee.
Buns, say something dramatic.
Doth mother know she weareth your drapes? She weareth her drapes. That was the most dramatic thing I could think of on the spot.
No, I need to clip that. That was so funny. I need to clip that. Not
Wasn't
you.
that funny?
Not you. I did something. I did something. There's a
Okay.
reason I asked you to do that. Oh my god. Changer's perception? Oh, now we're boogieing.
Flatline. Hell yeah. Twice. Fuck you, bitch. This game makes me so angry.
Change your reality. Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
There's a ghost in my apartment. You like Buns did, you gotta go fuck him.
Yeah, accurate.
There you go. Change yourself. Oh my god. I'm hitting them with T, so you're gonna make a fucking mess. Have you guys paid attention to the news at all today? That depends. What the hell is... Oh, I think I'm upside down.
God, I'm so disoriented.
As am I. This is... Oh. Just like the national news. Oh, that Stanley's nice. It looks like Ryan Reynolds.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away.
I've seen a lot of news.
But we can't have
rainy.
that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment.
C?
So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back.
I hate this game.
Toodlepip.
I saw that some town endorsed some type of crime. The news channel I got it from was called Onion or something like that. I woke up my roommate who lectures me about everything. I'm gonna die. Do you need to be lectured then?
I do.
I know you do, Buns.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I don't know where to go. I'm confused always.
The reassurance bucket. Ooh. I was just wondering because apparently a car accident in our town made national news, but I was just curious. No, I actually have not seen that. Most of my news has been, I've been mainly focused on, kind of more recent political stuff. So, oh my god, it's the jump circle!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
You check your corners.
Oh,
I
wait.
taught you that.
You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Okay, well I'm gonna change my loadout. I want some LMG.
I want to fucking jump, dude. Can I get the jumps back? I want the jumps back. Free and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Yeah, sure, let's go for the achievement. Sure. No more steps, it just works. Get it right now. Okay.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes.
Normally I wouldn't
you see,
be too worried
you'll
about
come
it,
to
but I
this
was hoping
lever,
people
and when you pull
it would be seen
the
by people.
achievement
Oh,
will
I
be
hope
given
everybody's
to you.
okay in
It's
the
as simple
accident.
as that.
Oh shit, the bucket. I hope everybody's okay. Oh my god, it's a machine to give me a free achievement.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I promise it will happen. And I'm told to sleep, now I'm pretending I am.
Same. That's me when I tell Des. I'm going to bed and I sit there.
At least you are in bed. You may not be asleep, but you're in bed.
That's true. I'll get bored eventually and fall.
This game is Super Mario's worst nightmare. His first name was Jumpman. Oh god. Is there anything else I can interact with? Oh, now TikTok's doing its wonderful thing. Oh, it's fine. I was so close to dropping my phone. I want them to raise as much money as possible. Absolutely. Buns, why did you send me a rose? Stop that.
Rude.
Exactly. I also, will 3 people pass in the accident and the passenger suffered brain damage? Well, thank you for talking about it. I also, if you have their, like, GoFundMe link, you can absolutely post it if you want. Because I'd rather people give money to that than, you know, me, even if it's small. Let me in the truck. Is there really nothing to do over here? It fucking sucks.
They're behind us in the red house. Very sad.
Maybe I have to unlock something in order to get the achievement?
I want him. That was rude. No. Fuck off. I'm just a sad little sniper in my sad little world, okay?
Mother.
Yeah, doesn't have any good hidey holes. Yeah.
TikTok chat wants you.
Oh, TikTok chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I can comfort you as much as I can. But I'm not really comforting.
I mean...
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
She's pretty fucking comforting, I have to say.
Depends on the day, I think.
There has to be a way to make this work. Please pull me.
I'll get him.
I want both my mothers, the one that birthed me out of here, and you know what, and Bunny Mother.
There's 2 of them upstairs.
I've been trying to use your streams to keep things together, but I've been struggling to go on. Was it somebody you know, Rainy? If it was somebody that you know that is also... I understand. You find them. Can you find them? Can you find them? Ooh, who are we finding? Collect them all.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable
I hate this game. Why do I play it?
I'm sorry that it was your cousin's Rainy. I'm really sorry. If you want to talk about it, you can. If you don't want to talk about it, you can just sit here with us. That is okay. The male wife collector? God damn it.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Fuck.
How would I go about sharing the GoFundMe? You can DM it to me. Absolutely. They've raised 14K since yesterday. Good for them. Good for them. You can go to the account. Stop it. That's not funny. Time to collect. No. I am no male wife. I actually am a really bad. I'm bad at a lot of things. Okay, I'm very messy, and I'm only 22. Okay, I'm not male wife material.
I think you're great. You're not messy at all. You literally clean my apartment.
You should see my bedroom.
In the orange house up top.
I'm just talking to BH. It's okay, we can make it work. What would I get for being
God damn it, he's up there.
What would I get for even practicing to be a male wife, huh? I have other shit to do. I'm not saying that... Yeah, I would have to make it. That means nothing to me.
I don't think you would have to make it. It would be a plus.
No, at that point, look. So it's bad. You get bed, snack, paid, and snuggles. That's kind of tempting, actually. But
I would take
I know you would take it. But it's bad because it's just like, hey, you can make food, male wife. Hey, you can't make food, you're a fucking pet. And I'm like, that's bad regardless. I don't want to be either.
That's fair. Go buy a motorcycle, it'll be better.
Go buy a motorcycle. What is what is this? What is the bucket? It's the reassurance bucket. Rainy, we're going in this corner for you.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless
Okay, so there's
despair
no
in
reassurance
those who
bucket
played.
here, so
Well,
we're not going in here for you.
Say that after
Rainy.
much
That's not.
consideration, I've engineered a clever solution
love that
to
too,
this fundamental problem with the game.
Well, the game.
Up top in the
The
house.
Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind.
You get to
and your
choose what you
heart.
want to
It's
do
true.
that day,
As
then
long
you
as hold
relax.
onto
I will be the.
bucket,
Oh,
many
I ain't calling
disorienting
you shit.
contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle
there's the
embrace
bucket.
of jarring
Call
cognitive
me-
dissonance while
Why?
the bucket is in your arms. And to be
No.
honest, it's a much
Why am I
more
getting sleepy?
convenient
What's
solution
happening?
for
I have that
you
effect
than
on people.
actually
I
redesigning
have
the
been
game
told
to be
many a
less
times that I make people
uncomfortable.
very sleepy.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that
You have
would
a
be?
buttery voice.
Yes, the
Thank you.
bucket is
Buttery
the
voice,
perfect solution.
warm
Come on, give it
presence.
a try.
Hold on, I want to look around first. No, what the heck? I don't get streamers call. We ain't on a first name basis, dude. What the fuck? Kind of looking around. Okay, so there is a
in the
reassurance
house.
bucket, and I'm gonna touch the reassurance bucket for you.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already
I
be
kinda want a
sweeping through your
research bucket.
body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The
Usually
benefits of the
tuned in.
bucket
That's
seem to go
okay.
on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Can I drop the bucket? It's fucking annoying. What's in here? What is this? Okay. Can I put the bucket back? No, he's not letting me put the bucket back. This guy's a fucking dick. I won't let them take it away from me again.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a
the
video
hell?
game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
If it isn't already.
I'm confused. I'm scared and confused and don't know what's happening.
Got a Dev comfy clothes since he's a new male wife. Don't talk about comfy clothes, okay? Don't fucking talk about
some
comfy
new
clothes.
socks?
Stop it. Do not talk about fucking comfy clothes, okay? Because that is actually really nice for my autism, and I don't know you like that. We don't know each other like that, so get away.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I
In the orange
asked
house.
myself, what do players really want?
I
And of
think I
course,
can put the
first
bucket
and most
somewhere.
obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as
I'm gonna
people.
play with this gun.
So with that in mind,
Fuck it.
my first
Leave
addition
all.
to the game is this button, which speaks the
I didn't
name
play
of
with
the
that gun very
person
well.
playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
The narrator's so sassy. Of course he is, alright? He's a fucking... He's so bored that he has to make our misery his plaything. You do know this is a joke. I hope you know last time I did someone free... No, it was... I very well know it's a joke. It's okay. Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the
That's
final
my name,
game,
Jim.
this
Oh,
button
it's
will
like
say
there's a
your
Newtown in
name, whatever
Newts.
name that is. Here, let's have you roleplay as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
I
Just
got
play
you.
along. I promise you'll love it. Okay,
Hey,
here we
it's
go.
Bob.
Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, Forget whoever you are and simply become
okay, good.
a
If I say
person
something
named
odd, let me
Jim.
know. I don't like making people
I want you to imagine
Dude,
yourself
I say
living
odd
as
shit all
Jim,
the time.
sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button.
I need to go fight the
Otherwise, it's
IRS
just a
real quick.
stupid
Bob, can you
button
get
that
us out of
says
lobby
somebody
real quick?
else's name.
Go for
Thank
it.
you. I'll be right back.
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
Jim.
All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless
Also, who's the
button
gal
that
or
says
person?
Jim. Are you happy
That
now?
is my
Get
Twitch
out
mom.
of
Her
here.
name is Bone
I'm
Buns.
done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate
She's
me in front
wonderful,
of
and I
a
love her
different
very
feature
much.
that I worked very hard on?
Jim.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name, the button says. But no.
I'm gonna call her Bones.
Instead,
Well, we call her Buns pretty much,
I can't
but
even think about it. I'm
Go
taking the
for it.
Jim button away.
Jim. 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 Jim.
is she your girlfriend or friend? Again, she is my Twitch mom, and my Twitch dad is her husband, so she is my friend, and so is her husband. Her husband is Dusky Please. Both of them are wonderful people. And also VTubers as well. Hi, local. Hi, it's been a while. How are you doing? At least the button got 2 of the letters right. Hold on, I'll be back. Of course, Rainy. Do whatever you need to do. I feel like I need to put this bucket somewhere. I love talking to people, chat, and streamers. I'm a yapper. Absolutely, go for it. I'm not much of a yapper myself, so if somebody else is talking, that saves me the trouble.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable
You heard
too.
Jim
They
in the game.
would appreciate
Ooh.
what I've created here.
Work as usual. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time here, Local. Local was one of my first regular visitors in my stream, actually. So, he's always welcome to be here. Love the guy. Okay, so I have a feeling... Exit? Sometimes I'm a listener on some days too, but I like to yap. Go for it. Also, how was your day? My day has been actually really nice. My sleep schedule's a bit fucked right now, and, you know, it's the day after Valentine's Day, so as nice as it can be with being a single Pringle. But, I mean, we got mostly Infinite Jest. Interesting. But I got Twitch Mom here, and Twitch Mom is wonderful. Love Twitch Mom. I feel like I should be able to put this somewhere.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Got my stepsister over here. She's pretty sure we went to the mall and bought pizza. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You don't deserve the bucket? Don't get me wrong, I fucking love the bucket, but I feel like I should put it somewhere, you know? Did I miss anything? I actually have had pizza like for the past 4 days. Because I bought too much one day and I've been trying to finish that off. And then my parents were like, hey, you want some pizza? And I'm like, sure, I guess. It's food. Why not? So, yikes. I feel like he deserves the bucket. Thank you, thank you. Waffles, I would give you the bucket if I could. Okay, I can't go. What type of pizza? Like Caesars? Okay, so when I ordered food for myself, I ordered Domino's. But when I ordered But when my parents ordered pizza, they actually got Marco's. So, they got kind of fancy stuff. Okay, maybe there's something here that I place. I place it somewhere, and then use it, maybe? Pollo. You like Domino's? I mean, it's one of the cheaper things, yeah. Why not? I used to have a lot of Little Caesars when I was younger, so I typically don't order Little Caesars. However, it is starting to grow on me now, again. But it was kind of late, so it was just like, what's open, what's near, and what's cheaper. That was Domino's. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I place the bucket anywhere. Do I use the reassurance bucket? It's fucking awesome. I'll never leave them as they have never left me. I like Little Caesars a lot. Yeah, I used to not like it as much because I had it so often. You know, when you have something so often, you start getting sick of it. I used to get sick of it. I got sick of it because I had it so often when I was younger. Okay, so I don't use the bucket right now. I think I actually leave. Have I done everything? I think. Because that's the infinite hole. What is this? Have I gone in here?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
These are the exact decorations.
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Hi.
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece. That sounds sexual, but I like blue more. Get Well Someday, that is... I'm gonna do Happy 12th birthday, step-niece.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
We don't use
Get
friends.
Well Someday it is.
Damn it. I wanted the blue. What is it, Courtney? Hi. That's my IRL best friend.
Or
well,
actually,
best friend in general, but
maybe
IRL best friend.
No.
I love her very much.
I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay, so I did see everything. We're playing the Stanley Parable. I love her very much, and I'm gonna go visit her tomorrow, and I'm super happy. How do I exit? I'm so confused. How do I exit? I love you too. I love you so much. What time you thinking? I love how you came on here to plan that. Did you text me? I didn't see it. No. Oh no, I was about to. Probably maybe 12. Maybe 12. This makes me hard. Yeah, so about 12. I'll leave at 12 and then be at your place after. So about 2 hours after that, give or take. Yeah, let's shoot for that, okay? Let's shoot for that.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together,
Good night,
and we'll
Courtney.
see whether or not it
Good night,
coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
We do have to see if there's an iron lung showing.
Are you ready?
I'm going
Here
to see
is.
it with my
I
bestie.
give you the Stanley
Nice.
Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of...
Good night,
okay,
lovely.
never mind.
Good night.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they
Miss
don't
my
add
best
up
friend
to
now.
anything.
Best friends. I miss
I
her every
wanted
day.
more than
I
anything
love
to
her.
create a
Go get her.
sequel that would capture
Go get
all
her.
the magic of the first
Chaos,
game.
go get her.
I wanted fans
That's what I'm doing
to
it
love
tomorrow.
No matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on
now.
their own.
Sleepover.
They would need the structure
will be
and
a
the
sleepover
gameplay
tomorrow,
of the
damn.
original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect.
I just called him
With
too.
care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
I think he might,
I
you know,
suppose it
like it
could,
if you're like,
but it
hey,
would
just
need a
thinking of you.
really
'Cause if I send that to
tremendous
Courtney,
title
she'll be like,
screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction,
I still
this
want that
is the
Markiplier
Stanley
calendar.
Parable 2. Let me
The
see
one
if I
that's
can
like
whip
4 years
something up.
old.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh god, I've started the Stanley Parable too. Alright, well. It is what it is.
This is the story of a
Yay.
man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed
wow.
buttons on a
The
keyboard.
TikTok stream is,
Orders
like,
came to him
way
through a
faster.
monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
You give that
of every
border collie
year.
energy.
And
I
although
fucking
others
do.
might have considered it soul-rending,
say
Stanley
more
relished
golden
every moment that the
Damn,
orders came
I
in,
was thinking
as
more
though he'd
like
been made exactly for
Bernie's
this
Mountain
job.
Dog because they're like cuddly
Stanley
and like tired
was
all the
happy.
time. They like have spouts of energy and then they just, you know.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour
You sound
when
hyper
he
and talk
realized that
hyper.
not one
Dude, after stream,
single
I save all of
order
my
had
energy for
arrived
stream.
on the monitor for him
After
to
stream,
follow.
I just conk
no
out.
one had
I'm
showed up
tired,
to give
fuck.
him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
You also
Never
stream
in
to,
all
like,
his years at the company
spam
had
your
this
time
happen.
sometimes.
This complete
Shit's fine.
isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Talking about others
Shocked,
needing their
frozen solid,
I try to
Stanley
sleep
found
as
himself
often as
unable to
possible.
move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Well, the bucket's gone.
No more bucket.
Golden retrievers are really innocent. I met someone with that energy as a streamer, and he. I met someone with that energy as a streamer he don't know. Probably. He don't know anything. Oh, I see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
I
meeting
do know
room.
things.
Perhaps
I know
he had
specific
simply missed a
things. I
memo.
have autism, so I
No
know
matter how
specific
hard
things.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
You know how many bricks are in the Great Wall of China?
That's not one of the specific things I know.
It's like the only. No.
The bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Oh, you found your cups. Good job, Baze.
Wish I could pop the balloon.
Why is that balloon? Why is it in a box?
I don't know. I think that's the balloon equivalent of being in the closet, but I'm not exactly sure. There's a border collie that lives next door to me. I named him Mr. Pickles. Bro is hyper. Bro is so hyper, it's a girl. Yeah. Border collies are so adorable. What's my second middle name? So your name is I Dip Waffles. Your middle name is Dip. And so I would say your second middle name is Wah.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
She barked at me in anger every now and then.
Yes, perhaps
she wags her tail every day.
How
yeah.
insightful the bucket turned out to be.
I mean, dogs are pretty simple creatures, but again, people are also equally as simple. Showing up for someone enough, and they'll also start metaphorically shaking their tail at you.
To the meeting room.
Or just wagging their ass.
I said metaphorically.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Like,
what?
Your dog sitting there, like, wagging. Come in, your husband's, like, peeing on the floor all of a sudden.
Oh, shit. You're like, no.
Got Dusky to laugh a little bit with that one.
Well, he's a simple creature, so...
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
The neighbors stop taking her out when it's my time to walk out. Probably saw
God
me
knows I
feeding her.
tried.
Probably,
so, I implore
okay.
you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Oh my god, he looks like me, because it's a generic man. Can I jump off and kill myself now? I mean, what? That's not a thing you should do. Oh, there's a vent. There's the vent I was looking for. I want to go to the vent.
The vent.
I'm venting, I'm venting. I love that Mr. Pickles also... I love Mr. Pickles also. I think they got another one because when I went out, I ran over and this brown border collie barks at me aggressively. Border collies are a little extreme, but they're absolutely adorable.
I want a corgi.
I want a Bernese Mountain Dog. Fucking want a Bernese Mountain Dog. I love them. They're so goofy looking and they're big, and I'm like, you know. I want a dog that's lazy, and Bernese Mountain Dogs are mostly lazy. I love them.
Mostly lazy. I love it.
I touched something.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know.
That's some new rooms, I know.
Track. Nothing feels real anymore.
No, there's one that likes me and one that hates me.
Bucket.
Interesting.
The less
He's gotta feed the other one.
Anything makes.
Huh?
And cheese.
The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
Oh my god, the bucket. It's talking about
no matter how many times
cheese,
I've done it,
the cheese,
it's always the same feeling.
I want banana chocolate ice cream. That sounds so good. Ice cream sounds so good.
Emptiness in my chest when I set
the
it
mocha
down.
ice cream sounds really.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
There's
I
no
want mint chocolate chip ice cream.
explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so
euphoric.
What do I do with this treasure?
Who is this? What the fuck?
I can monetize it.
You can't leave to monetize it. What are you monetizing?
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
Is this me? This isn't
my
Stanley's
golden ticket.
voice.
But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
Gamborata? What the fuck? This just turned into a horror movie. What the hell? I mean, okay, I died. Perfect.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Oh, waffles. Oh, no. Gamborata. Who the fuck is Gamborata?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I want to see if there's anything else in that vent.
No,
said the bucket.
No.
don't go to the meeting room.
Don't
Go
to the
somewhere
meeting
else.
room.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Can I safely get down without dying? I don't know if I can. And then, oh, sorry, the vent is this way. I'm gonna see if there's anything else in the vent. Oh my god.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Who
That
was
was
that?
Alistair jumping onto my desk.
Hi, Alistair.
Your dad?
Hi, Alistair. Little Alistair
buddy.
man.
And a meow. Meow for them.
Meow,
Oh,
bitch.
meow.
Wow. I hate you for doing that to me. I hate you for doing that to me.
I didn't even do anything. You're the one that did that.
I know, but you tricked me. You tricked me, and this is not... I hate it. This is awful.
Clip it and put it as part of your soundboard.
Oh god, please no. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing
Can I
feels
skip?
real anymore.
It was the same ending.
All of his
I thought there
co-workers
was
were
another...
gone. What could it mean?
Wow, you
Stanley
have
decided
blonde
to
hair.
go to the meeting room.
Yes, I
but
do.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to
way.
melt away
No way.
as
I thought it was
Stanley
green.
embraced the
Shit,
bucket.
dude, me too. Jump first?
Stanley clutched
Oh, I
the
should
bucket
jump
tightly
first?
to
Okay.
his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I'll jump first.
But
The
Stanley
bucket is
had
telling me
felt the
to
bucket calling
jump
to
off
him,
and die.
telling him that the employee
In
lounge
game,
was
in
simply
the
the
Stanley
place
Parable.
to
Me
be.
too, I have blonde hair.
And
Fuck
here
yeah.
it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
don't.
The bucket was wrong.
You don't, but you are gorgeous.
Stanley took the door
You are
on his
prettier
left
than me.
to go back to the meeting room.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
I will die
Go
on this
somewhere
hill.
else.
Whee!
The cargo lift.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked
I
might
died.
lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest
Win.
friend. So he threw himself to his death.
Is
that
this a
they
scary
might die
game?
in one
It's more of an
another's arms.
existential game.
How deeply touching.
So if you find existentialism scary, then yes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Warmth spread through Stanley's arms.
With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was.
This game
Had
looks
the
fun.
bucket
Yes, this
turned
is
out
called
to
the
be correct?
Stanley
Well,
Parable
never
Ultra
mind.
Deluxe Edition.
The bucket was
The
wrong.
original Stanley Parable was made in
Stanley took the
2014.
door
The
on
Stanley
his
Parable
left
game was
to go
made in
back to the meeting
2022. I think. Not 2021. Or 2020.
No, said the bucket.
No.
Don't go to the meeting room.
I'm not
go
gonna go to
somewhere
the
else.
meeting room.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there.
No.
Go to the cargo lift.
Lady?
Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift.
Good,
I'm
said the bucket.
Gonna jump
Now
off the
ride
cargo
lift
lift.
all the way to the top.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death.
Now I
that
owe
they might die
$5,000.
in one another's arms.
Oh my god, I
How
jumped.
deeply
I'm sorry.
touching.
Sorry. 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 Maybe this is a scary game. There is Gumbarata, or
Stanley knew the
whoever,
office
whoever
layout
that
like
is,
the back
so...
of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Just a matter of time.
I just saw that Waffles said 6.8 out of 10 keyboard sounds, and I forgot how loud my keyboard was.
Stanley picked up the bucket
No,
and smiled.
don't go
He'd
to the
never
meeting
be alone
room.
again, not truly alone. Not
Just
with
posted the
bucket
GoFundMe?
around.
Alright, you can
Stanley
DM me the
clutched bucket
GoFundMe,
tightly
and
to
I
his
will
This was not the
investigate it.
correct way to
Because
the meeting
obviously
room.
I
But
investigate any
Stanley
link
had
anybody
felt the bucket
sends
calling
me.
to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was
I
this
wanna sleep, but I'm
better?
gonna stay up
Never
watching.
mind. The
I'm
bucket
gonna
was
stream
wrong.
again. You can go to sleep.
Stanley took the door on his
Unfortunately,
left
if you're
to go
here,
back
you
to the
will just
meeting
get
room.
naturally tired because that's the presence I have.
No,
Unfortunately.
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yeah. Good,
Said the bucket.
Good.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question
Okay.
why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
You can
It should
send
have
me the
alarmed him, of course,
GoFundMe
because
link.
buckets
I
can't
will
talk.
investigate it
But Stanley
myself,
chose
just
not
because
to think
I
about
want to
this
make
obvious
sure.
fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I didn't do what the bucket just asked. What the fuck? So, yeah. If you want to send me the GoFundMe link, because I also want to support anybody that comes and, you know, sticks around. And whatever I can.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the
Discord or
bucket here?
TikTok? TikTok,
Unless-
go for it.
What
Well,
if the problem
Discord-
is that
well,
you
either.
actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
What if I just eat
I
the
suppose
bucket?
that would explain a lot about your
Try it.
behavior up to
Do
this
it.
point. Which, if that's
it's
true,
not giving me
well,
the option.
my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game
I
if
don't
not addressed
care.
quickly and properly. So much
My
of the
God.
impact of the story is dependent on your understanding
problem,
of what
Rainey.
is and
Also,
isn't
Rainey posted a
bucket.
picture of
Please,
of me
step
that
in
they
here for a
drew.
moment.
Oh, in your Discord?
No, on their TikTok.
Ooh, I'll have to check it out.
Honestly, if Rainey wants to send me that, I could absolutely post it in my Discord as well.
You need an art section in your Discord.
Well, it's the first time I'm really getting
Now
art,
then,
so
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll
true.
tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
I'm taking a
let's
test
begin.
on is this or is this not a bucket.
Item 1.
Pretty sure it's
is
not a
this a bucket?
Oh, okay.
It's talking.
I'm gonna say no.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket.
Oh my god,
not an
you're
actual
right.
bucket.
Can I sleep here? I'll take your pillows. Yeah, go for it. It's called a cuddle puddle for a reason. So is
Item
this a
2.
bucket?
Is this a bucket?
Buns, is this a bucket? Yes or no?
No, not a bucket. Don't trust the
Correct.
buckets.
Yes.
It is a 3D printed recreation
was not
of
a bucket, correct.
Not an actual bucket.
So is this
Item
a bucket?
3. Is this a
Oh,
bucket?
it looks the same as the other buckets. I'm confused.
Well, is it or is it not a bucket?
Oh, also, I'm delayed, so hang on.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear Dusky?
No.
He said, no, it's cake.
Okay.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
No, it's a bucket. He was wrong.
Damn it.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Is this a bucket? I'll let y'all catch up. Hold on.
That's absolutely a bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nope.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous
That was
machine
tough.
that tills
That was
the
tough.
earth.
I
thought
know.
this was a gimmick.
I would have
How on
gotten
earth
it wrong,
did you manage
too.
to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
I was just born late. I was born early, actually. Okay,
Is this a bucket?
this a bucket?
I'm so confused. No, it's running. It's not a bucket.
Okay. It is a bucket.
This is a bucket.
Sorry, you got it wrong. It's a bucket.
I hate this game.
Item 6.
Is this a bucket?
Is this a bucket?
It doesn't explain it at all. It just said incorrect. This is a bucket.
No problem, Rainy. I'll check it out myself, okay?
Bucket.
It is a bucket.
Sure.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
It's both. Okay. I would have answered that if that was an option. But
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. Should be around here somewhere.
oh, he can't find the next bucket. Or whatever it is. Can I get down now?
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a
Not
bucket,
finished the
that
bucket
makes
quiz,
it
Dad.
sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true.
Everything is a
Unless-
bucket, guys.
Is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to
What's
tell
the
me that you
definition
of
believe
bucket?
everything is a bucket?
Good night.
Anything that holds anything. So technically, I was about to
Wouldn't
say.
that also be a cup? Is a cup a bucket?
I was about to say a cum
A
dumpster.
bucket is specifically when it has a handle.
Cups don't have handles.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that.
You know what?
Handle would be a
I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
Me and my
What
cousin
is
were
a
actually
bucket? What
likely
isn't
to
a
have the
bucket?
same
Mere
birthday,
moments ago, I
but they
could
were
answer
born
these
early and I
questions
was
with
born late.
confidence.
Hell yeah.
And yet now I'm
Now
somewhat
you
adrift.
don't.
Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
I mean, if the narrator
Stanley,
holds,
I can't
you
keep
know,
doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
our relationship
I can't
wasn't
have that. I'm
together.
sorry, but I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Oh man,
Okay,
he's gonna get rid
here
of
we
all the
go.
buckets now.
What happened? Is everything gone?
But you
Why
know,
did
he was
everything
like, "Am I a
disappear?
bucket?" And I was just like, "He could be
Was
a bucket if he holds
everything a
my
bucket?
cum." And I was just like,
Every
"Oh
single
god."
thing in the game was a bucket. My God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful
Dev's
news.
playing an
We're not
existential
buckets.
game and you're having
Yes,
an
I
existential
actually
crisis
feel much
over
more at
Naruto.
ease right now. It's delightful to get
Why
some
did he sound
clarity on that
mad?
issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't
He was
got
like,
a
"Rah,
game. So, tell you
I
what,
didn't know what they were
I'll
called.
reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone
sorry, I'm
else,
sorry.
maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Does Dusky want to get in on a VC, or is he done, or is he still playing this game?
I'm not my computer. I'm eating.
Okay.
That didn't
All of his
answer.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is different.
I have my bon. Nope. He's making me try new foods.
Do it, Buns. It won't hurt you. You'll know better next time if you know, if you don't like it. There's another thing to input, but I don't know where it went. Because it was just like input 2 out of like 5.
Yeah, it's just...
No, I like my...
Are you trying ciabatta? I fucking love ciabatta bread.
The good old bucket.
Not bread,
Just
it's the
Stanley
yogurt.
and the bucket.
Oh,
Off on
Chobani.
another
Oh, no, that's
thrilling
good, too.
adventure together.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a
Stanley
yogurt
clutched
person.
the bucket tightly to
My
his
sweet
chest,
tooth.
and this was not the correct
Oh my
way
god,
to
you're
the
playing the
meeting room.
Stanley Parable
But
Ultra
Stanley had
Deluxe.
felt
I
the
just-
bucket calling to
the
him,
bucket thing
telling
makes a
him
lot
that
more
the
sense.
employee lounge was simply the place to be.
He just thought you were
And
playing
here
a
it
bucket
was.
quiz.
The bucket turned out to be correct. Was this better than the meeting room?
So
Yes,
dumb.
Stanley thought to himself.
That's the
Yes,
dumbest
perhaps
thing
it truly
he's
was.
ever said.
How
I
insightful
thought
the
you were just
bucket
playing a
turned out to
bucket
be.
quiz.
No, never mind.
That's really
The
funny.
bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left
so
to go
funny.
back to the meeting room.
It can exist. It can
It's
exist.
not far off from the content
No.
you post.
Said the
It's
bucket.
true.
Don't
True.
go to the meeting room.
Don't go to the
somewhere
meeting
else.
room.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why
he's
or
just sitting
how
here
this
watching
bucket
the
was
screen.
speaking to him.
That's
It
that's
should have
fine. He
alarmed
can
him,
do
of
that.
course,
But if he
because
wants to
buckets
talk,
aren't
he can
talk.
get
But
on
Stanley
PC
chose
too.
not to think about this
my
obvious
personal
fact.
space.
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly
I
did
say it's
whatever
you're
the
my
bucket
husband.
asked.
Get the fuck out of here.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Dark room.
What was that?
What? That's not a dark room. That's a well lit room.
Oh, the cup! Get the cup! Cup! That cup! Yeah, Basil stole it and I didn't know where it went. Third carrot. Not that one.
But Stanley feared that any path he
Damn
walked
it.
might lead to the separation of himself
There's
and
a
the
cup in
bucket,
there. That
his
one.
dearest friend.
I
So
was
he
hoping
threw
maybe to get
himself to his
down.
death, that they might die in one another's arms.
No,
How deeply
the one
touching.
cup goes in the third carrot hole. What do you mean?
Oh,
No, it doesn't because that was has a cup.
Already this was uncomfortable,
God.
and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a
Hey,
new
that was
space he
good
felt
fun.
safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Yeah.
I knew that was
It's kibble.
wrong. I think I might need to go do the bucket quiz again,
Where
actually.
are we going today? The bucket asked.
Maybe you gotta get 'em all
Stanley just smiled.
No,
Anywhere
that's
they
not
went
what I was
together would be
do-
perfect. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Wow.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Because
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to
the
him,
path
telling him that the
changed when after I
employee
did the
lounge
bucket quiz,
was
and I
simply
was
the
just like,
place to be.
because I thought
And
maybe
here it
there was something
Had the
open,
bucket
like
turned out to be correct? No,
downstairs in the
never mind.
little
The bucket
conveyor
was
room.
wrong. Stanley
So
took the door on
I
his
tried to
left
jump
go
down there
back to
because
the
something
meeting
else was
room.
open, and I died because that obviously wasn't the way to get down
Said
there.
the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
I'm trying to find like a safe way to get down. Because I
That
was
sounds really good right now, babe. Well,
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up
you
there I
already did
need
the
you to
bucket
do.
quiz. I know.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
do we have anything savory in the house?
Me.
Yeah. We
In
have that.
here. Go
Two
into
more
this
sweet than
dark room
savory.
over here.
Aw.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Oh, that's the dark room. Oh. Is there another option? Time to go in the deep dark room. Whee!
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home where we can go about life together.
How about some?
What if I don't answer?
Pasta. Fine, go sit down. Oh my god, we have a meatball left. Can you tell I'm a little hungry?
I can tell you are buns.
Accurate.
Thanks.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
What's this button? I want to press the button.
Welcome. Oh. How late did you end up streaming last night, Dev?
How late? Or how long?
How late?
I ended up streaming about, like, I think 6 a.m. in the morning. And then Sinstra and I got into a conversation until 7:30.
Jeez.
Yeah, we talked about stuff.
If Dusky needs to know, did I just call you Babe or Dev?
Dev, I think.
So he's gaslighting both of us. Great.
It's me, your bucket. Press G to take me to work with you. I heard Dev, so you could have said Babe, but I heard Dev.
I said Dev.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Sticks!
Of course, Sticks redeem, sing or die. Of course. Okay, hold on. You are glass, cold and brittle, so I never push too hard, 'cause you break from so little, and I cut myself on every shard. I wish that you were clearer and can see my point of view. There you go. Stanley Parable time. Bucket. P to go home.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well?
Voluntary
to see him
bullying and hanging
delusional
out
like
with a
this,
friend for their
obsessing
birthday?
over
Well,
an
happy
inanimate
birthday to
metal
said
object?
friend.
I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince
Happy
him.
birthday,
I
random
don't know
citizen.
if he'll listen to me.
What's happening?
Sounded like, what's his name? From Megamind?
It is.
Metro Man.
Yeah. No, that's right. That's what it that's what it is.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think.
No, it's more than a
can't
bucket.
talk.
It's more
All
than a
it will ever
bucket.
truly do for you is effectively
It's my
transfer a
friend.
liquid from one location
John,
to a different
is
location.
John on
That's
stream?
it. It doesn't
Or
do
are you hanging
anything
out in
else.
person? Is John on stream? John's a sweetheart. I really like John's vibe.
All the good vibes?
Oh, all the sweetheart vibes.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now
Hold on,
all
give
he
me a
cares
second.
about
I'm
is
gonna
this
see if
awful
John's on
bucket.
stream.
This stupid hunk of metal.
Because I want to say happy birthday to them, if that's true. John is on stream. I'll shout John out in a second. Hold on. Styx is playing Party Animals with John.
I've never played Party Animals, but Dusky bought it for me like a year ago.
Okay. Okay, so I am gonna shout out John, so if anybody wants to go follow them, feel free. They're absolute sweetheart. I adore them. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Is it it depends. It's John, but they spelled both of the Johns differently. I think it's that. They did not last play the Stanley Parable. Hold on, I think I spelled that wrong. I think that's right.
Reverse it.
Yeah, no, I did it. I think that's right, yeah. Okay, thank you for the likes. Absolutely, but yeah. And I don't think they're... Because they just came back from... like a break, and so I don't think they're affiliate yet. Even though they have 43 people watching their stream.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore.
I don't need the
From
narrator,
now on,
because
he's
I
just
have a
going to
bucket.
cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? I don't believe anyone's real. Hey, Walt.
Yes,
He's
I suppose
fake.
on closer
He's fake.
inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid.
Hey,
Like
hey.
it would be better at moving
Stop
an amount
objectifying
of
my
water
bucket,
from one
okay?
room to another.
It's my bucket, he. Excuse me. It's an it, excuse me. That's his pronouns, preferred pronouns. It's my bucket. We're not objectifying the bucket, alright? You don't need to know what we do in our private time.
I don't think I want to know what you do in your private time with a bucket.
Oh my God,
You
what am I
probably
saying?
don't want to know.
Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some
Yesterday,
need to
my
point out
bad-
the ways in which it's so much more than just a
Yesterday,
regular
my bad
bucket?
feeling was right. Oh, what happened, buddy?
Oh no, I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on?
Oh
Why
my
do I
God,
want to
no
be with the
fucking
bucket?
way.
Hear what the bucket has to say.
There's
Do anything
romantic.
it asks.
There's
What's wrong with me?
romantic
I don't
feelings
understand.
for the bucket
Perhaps
from the
if I had the
narrator.
bucket, this would be less
Oh.
confusing.
Oh
Yes.
my!
The bucket could tell me what to do
Oh
in this
my.
troublesome situation.
The bucket's trying to romance me on the bed. Oh my!
Damn.
I know. That's more than I've gotten recently. Happy Valentine's
Ring
Day,
pop
guys.
back on stream.
I'm gonna put the ring pop on for me. I feel romanced right now. No.
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Give me the bucket, Stanley.
No.
I need it.
No.
Give it to me now.
No.
Give it, or I'll...
He took my bucket.
Wow, that's kind of rude.
He took my bucket, guys. The bucket's gone. I was having a moment. We didn't get to the
All of
good
his
part.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't think nobody
Stanley
needs to see
decided to
the
go
good
to the
part of that
meeting room.
bucket.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Only I can. Okay.
A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture
Now he's
and
complimenting the
distinction.
bucket. A humble bucket. A good bucket. A sturdy bucket.
Hey, you know what? That bucket must be really good then.
It's really good at transporting liquids, I gotta say.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I think I might have done everything to the door on the right, so I am gonna go to the left. There will be a reward for finding them all. Trust the completionist instinct. I fucking don't. There probably only is 5 in the entire game. I swear to God. Maybe we are the collectibles? I'm sure you are. How can you tell you spotted one? Who took these pictures? Figlies? Because they're figure Stanleys. Oh, okay. Broom closet. Let me in. Oh my God, I can go in the closet. Oh!
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Oh, I can
the
feel...
broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day.
How I need to belong in the closet because I live in the South.
I can really feel it now.
I
it's
feel
a
it.
bucket. It belongs
Jesus
in the
Christ
closet.
wants me
That's
in the
what
fucking
broom
closet.
Is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
Where would I even put
I
the
know
bucket?
how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand
This
it
is
over.
my homosexual companion.
We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk
Damn,
that
I'm
it has
getting
to
called
resort to
slurs.
this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
We're not truly
That your
deep and lasting
relationship is
friends
purely
because
superficial and
we
convenient?
are more than
that your life is so banal and
Is
meaningless
this my
that you
true
feel
Valentine
the same sort
for
of
this
kinship
year?
towards
A
any
bucket?
inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially
it's called
enticing
trauma
manner?
bonding.
Well, I never. Go on,
It's called
Stan.
trauma bonding.
Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
How
Expand on the
fucking
wide
dare you.
variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
We have taken the
Go
bucket
through
quiz,
each of
alright?
them
And
point
I've gotten
by point.
most of them right,
Share your
okay?
journal entries detailing
Sometimes
the rich emotional landscape
the
of your
bucket's
feelings
twins
for the
look
bucket,
really
as they have
similar,
changed
okay?
and evolved over the years.
We have had intimate moments, and we have persevered through this ominous, omniscient narrator taking the bucket away
I've
from
got
me,
you something
alright?
which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
That poor bucket.
Oh my God.
He just
There.
wanted to spend its life.
Now it's settled. No
Oh my
more
God.
debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet.
Yeah,
with
fuck
all
you,
your
broom
meandering
closet.
philosophical
This bucket is
diatribes
property
about the
of
nature
me.
cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of
How
things.
dare you? Just because you want it doesn't mean it's natural, okay? It's natural because we love each other. Fuck you.
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
Yeah.
That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket.
Yeah.
There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Yeah, how dare you assume my relationship with the bucket is purely platonic, okay? It is also incredibly sexual.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the
bucket
dismissal
gets
of your
stickers.
kinship with the bucket, but now the
It
broom
just
closet
got
is
stickers
just giving
on.
us the silent
Okay.
treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in.
Yeah,
I'll see
I'm
you
leaving.
outside, and we can get on
Leaving.
with the story about you and your bucket.
Yeah.
Take that bucket
Yeah.
and go.
Fuck you, broom closet. Fuck you. I'm leaving.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I'm gonna go to the boss's office. Oh shit, I forgot the door does that. Collectible.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
No, they're figlies.
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I feel like that has a double meaning. I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Boy, that's a lovely purse. All right, cool, thank you. Hey, it's not a purse, it's a bucket. Fuck you. It's more than a purse, it's a bucket.
I mean, how different?
Oh. No.
They still hold stuff.
It's so different, okay? It's so different.
You're
he
right,
holds
if you
all of
smack
my
someone upside
baggage.
the head.
Oh. He holds all of my emotional baggage, okay? It's so different. I'm gonna do what the narrator tells me to do this time, actually.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire.
Wait,
if
the
not
bucket
for the
can also
soothing
hold this
presence of the
fancy
bucket.
alcohol.
Even now,
I wonder if
in his
there should be a
darkest of
drunk
hours,
ending, you know?
did the bucket's warmth and
It's a
guiding
beer
light
bucket.
pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
It also holds
would
all
be
of my
with him
beer
always.
vomit, you know?
The bucket would.
Gross.
And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared
Spiritual?
with the bucket
It's
that he
sexual,
didn't notice
okay?
the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion
Oh yeah,
that
the
pin
bucket
number
can
for the
definitely
keypad
bliss me out.
was 2845.
Hold on. There seems to be something. Can I interact with it? Oh, I can. That's what it is.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input anything, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Okay.
Was it that the bucket knew all along?
God,
Was
it's
the
dark.
bucket
Oh my God.
guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Mm-hmm. Bucket was guiding me. Beautiful, wonderful. I should be able to fall through those, but oh.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better
Figley sounds
encapsulates the
closest like
intrinsic
Fugly.
sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your
It's like
screen
the,
go up
Lord
by
Farquaad.
one? Let me sit on
Exactly. They look
I'm
like
sure
Lord
it will
Farquaad
come
too,
to me.
except like his distant cousin.
I want to watch that movie. It's a good movie.
I remember last time I worked at my last place of employment, I got called, I think, I can't remember, like a Shrek look or something, something in Shrek, like a character in Shrek.
Unknown fate.
And I can't remember what it was. And
It
I was
would
just
be
like,
all
oh, I'm
Stanley could
Shrek
do
with
to
your
keep himself
Farquaad-looking
together,
ass? I'm
if
so
not for the
sorry I'm
bucket.
more attractive than you. And
Soothing
they were so
him,
offended, but then they
comforting
started
him,
laughing their ass off because
reassuring
it was
that in
funny.
this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Are you?
Yeah.
Cause chaos.
I have a bucket in my hand. I think I'm doing just that.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read
That's not enough chaos.
Mind
Cause more.
Control Facility.
I'm gonna be mind controlled. Hold on. With the bucket. Can I jump off? Oh my god, I jumped off.
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the
I didn't know I
railing
could
and into
fall
the
off.
dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his
Thank
fall.
you. The bucket caught me.
Now,
He's such a
what
gentleman.
to do next,
It's such a gentleman.
Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would
we'll
be
get
to simply
comfortable,
get
alright.
comfortable down here.
Mm-hmm.
So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here. A bit cold, perhaps.
Bleh.
After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis.
When the bucket was craving paninis.
But it
I'm
wasn't
craving
until the
paninis,
rugs and the
personally.
standing lamps
But the bucket
came
doesn't
in
have
that it
paninis.
really started to feel like a home. In
Use
fact,
the handle
after
for
some
something.
time,
Oh,
Stanley realized that it had been
it's a
ages
different
since
type
he
of
had
love
even
handle
thought
right
of a
there.
mind control facility at all.
He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind-controlled facility.
It's so funny.
This lack of closure began to eat at him.
Can I jump off
Soon
this
he was
as
dwelling
well?
on his regrets, and the state of their
I love
home
rage
slowly
baiting my
decayed
rabbit.
as Stanley became withdrawn.
Hello, Midnight
and
on
neglected
TikTok.
the
Thank you
cleaning.
for coming in at this wonderful time.
It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this.
Whoa.
The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again,
Don't break that
staying on the
bucket, Dad.
path.
I
It was a
think I'm in
mistake to
an
leave the
abusive
path.
relationship,
It was
and
a
I'm the
mistake. It was a
abuser with the
mistake.
bucket.
I need to do
I'm
what
like,
the
oh my
narrator
god.
says. I need to
You
see
did
the
talk
true
about throwing up in
ending.
the bucket.
This made
No,
no
just
sense
because
at all to the
I
bucket,
don't want
which
to,
was
but
simply
he
trying to
holds
live
all
its
my
life
baggage,
down
and
here
that
as
includes the
comfortably
barf.
as possible. Yet Stanley
Can I jump off?
was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True. It
I'm
wasn't an ending.
Aetherians. Am I
But
allowed
it's
to
where
be
we
here?
happen to
What
be.
does that
and
mean?
Maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things,
What is
maybe this
Aetherian?
will become an ending eventually.
Okay, so... Oh.
It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Oh. Oh. Yep.
Stanley decided to go
Dougal
to the
didn't help.
meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
What? Aetherian. Do you know what, like, how they spelled it?
Yeah, I googled it. A mammal of a major group Theria, which comprises
The
of the
embrace
marsupials
of an
and...
old friend. A weathered companionship that stands the
Wow,
test
that's
of
not
time.
a word I should read at this time of night.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
Should
to
I
his
look
chest
it up?
and entered the door on his left.
I mean, here, I'll copy it for you. No, you should look it up. Apparently I can't copy it.
Perfect. Hold on. Therians identify as non-human animals. Oh, are they like a type of furry? Therianthropy is an internal, often involuntary sense of being another animal, whereas being a furry is a choice to engage with the subculture celebrating fictional animal people. Okay, so it's not a furry. But that's our closest understanding of what it is.
I'm still a
Interesting.
little confused.
Interesting.
Explain it in, like, dumb terms for me.
So, while being a furry is something more physical than being a Therian. Therian is a belief. Like, that's, I am that. But it's a non-human animal, so they don't believe that they're human, but they also don't really know what... I guess they could know what animal they are. But they don't believe they're a human. Interesting.
Got it.
I have never heard of that before. Can I go back in the broom closet?
Stanley, we
What's so
must
important
move on
about
from
the
this
broom
broom
closet?
closet.
There's a broom
Simply
closet
because
ending,
I have
okay?
no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd
you
be
sure?
in here for
I'm
hours.
very sure.
But alas, no stickers.
My rabbit just took off with his whole toy of just...
Oh, hi, Dino. Who's a furry? Someone on... nobody. Somebody on TikTok is a Therian. Look it up. Because we don't fully understand it, but we're trying. We're trying our best. I'm a Therian, am I allowed to... But yeah, you're allowed to be here. All you want. Go for it. We're minorly confused. Buns, did you send me another
Minorly.
rose? Did you just send me more roses?
A long time ago.
Oh, I thought you only sent one, not two. Sorry. I saw two, and I was just like, what? Oh, we're in the closet? We are in the closet.
We have been.
Yeah, I live in the South. What the fuck do you think? But hi, Psyche. That's another IRL friend I have. Hello.
Hi.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Wait. Okay. I have to check every single...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Okay.
Crushed by the wind, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Sheer luck.
Was
I'm
it
so
the bucket
genius.
knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Is there another
Yes,
IRL person
this
here?
is certainly the
No,
most
Courtney
logical
was here
explanation.
earlier though. In TikTok though. She was here in TikTok though. Psyche knows who Courtney is.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I had to drink some water. Okay, I go back into my
You
hole.
have water tonight?
Yeah? I have water every night. What the fuck?
Stanley and the bucket walked straight
last
ahead
night.
through the large door that read,
I had
Mind
water.
Control Facility.
Okay.
But wait, Mon. We share a
Mon.
Warriors bond. That's true. They read Warrior Cats together. Mon's in Twitch chat. But then he said he's gonna go back into his hole. He doesn't want to stay
The
with
lights
me.
rose on an enormous room packed with
Well, it's okay,
television
Mon,
screens.
we need to bully sticks
What
into getting
horrible
that
secret
400
did
pack
this
of
place hold?
dum-dums.
Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Mon doesn't want to stick around, and I take that personally. I go and visit him frequently.
Mon always streams when I'm at...
Yeah, no, it's okay.
The monitors jumped to
Joshing.
life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone
Okay,
in
we
the
can bully
office was
Mon
being
about his, Looney
videotaped,
Tunes accident still.
monitored like guinea pigs.
Not that he's here to
Bucket had never
do anything
seen
about it
anything
or
like
defend
this,
himself.
and it
No, it's
very
okay. He
nearly
left.
burst
Bully
into
him.
tears
He
as
just-
Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that
Where's
everything would be
127? That's employee 127. That's us. Yep, that's us. For sure. Interesting. Well, there's something glowing on 159's desk. Everything will be fine. Can we turn it back off? No. I'm fighting
Does
sleep right now.
everyone that come into your stream fight sleep?
Yes. Are you kidding me? I don't fight sleep. I enjoy sleep, but everyone's just like, no, I hate it. Brah. And I was just like, God, chill out. But yeah, Psyche is definitely one to fight sleep.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's
eat, Psyche,
influence
go.
as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do?
What does
in
the
the
bucket
first
want to do to
place?
my body? That's a real
These
question.
questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble
You want a
mind.
bucket hat?
I love sleep, but I love friends more. Go eat. Get out of here.
No! He
You're
screamed
okay.
into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never!
Never.
He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
I'm still trying to figure out what's happening in your...
Exactly. We don't know. So Stanley woke up one day, and he was at work, and then he left his office, and none of his coworkers were there. Nobody was there, and there was only a narrator. And so now we're going through the different endings, and that's basically the whole game.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or
So how many
sad or
endings does it actually
content.
have?
Oh, God, you're gonna have to look that up. I have
Eating,
no
working,
clue.
all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality
Forgot
of his
about all the
past
times I
began to
told
sink
you I
in,
went to bed at
Stanley
horrendous
decided
times.
that this
Yeah.
machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
No.
They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Thank you, Bucket, for making a sassy comment about taking down the system. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out, because there is Maybe I need to go in order? 1.
Are you serious?
Have you played it?
Yeah.
What?
We played it together. Back in its original form.
Oh, Stanley Parable? The original?
Yeah, we have?
Yeah.
Talk louder so they can...
Yeah. You remember me standing in the broom closet forever and him complaining about it? He's like, I made this whole area for you. You're gonna go stand in the broom closet?
I don't remember that.
You know what?
Are you the playthrough that I watched?
Maybe.
Were we just on a Discord call?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power, Stanley and the Bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Hi, disembodied. That is Dusky, please. Wait, I should shout you guys out. Hold on. Duh.
You don't have to do that, Dev.
No. I don't have to do anything. I'm doing it anyway.
You shouldn't because we stream together so much. How about that?
Yeah.
I can hear you still typing.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. Yours is so much nicer than mine.
There you go. He last played Primordials? Or Primordialis?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Primordialis.
Big word after midnight.
Big words. Okay, we're gonna turn it off. It's a loud sound. Okay, so I need to go back to that room.
Stanley and the
I
Bucket.
thought you were gonna say it was a loud sauce for a second.
That, yes.
Was it over?
Correct.
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the Bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The Bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and... What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the Bucket not about to be freed?
Can I throw the bucket?
Silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the Bucket to leave.
No!
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the Bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the Bucket, would go to any lengths.
I have so much lore I need to share.
The Bucket.
That movie one hurts my soul, yeah.
Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious Bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the Bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my Bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
About to find out what? Oh. We gotta restart. We died from eternally being in darkness with a bucket.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Where's the last input? Crap. I'm supposed to have one more input. No. Where is it?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Hold on. Where is the last input? Stanley Parable. On Stanley's own desk? I gotta go. No, I fucked it up. No, let me back in, please. No, I have to do the whole thing over. Wait, I don't have to. I did it. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. It's very bright. Oh my god.
Help, Dusky's gonna kill me.
Why?
Dev, for context, we've been trying to launch this game, and I had no idea why I couldn't launch mine, so I finally asked if she got the gift. He goes, no. I'm like, wait, you're playing my copy? She was playing my copy from the Steam. What?
I thought I already had it.
Oh no.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh no. Oh no.
We got refunded. Oh good, you can buy it with your Steam wallet.
Wait, should I press orange for you or cyan for Dusky? Or purple for me?
Lick rocks. Purple.
Okay, hold on. Oh wait, hold on.
Love you. It's not what you said earlier.
So I'm in heaven. Is this just heaven? Do I have to?
Are you just gonna click buttons all day?
It's kind of sick.
It'll come back.
Oh wait, they slowly come back on.
What are you doing? You missed one.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm just trying to get back to a circle. See if this is even possible. Okay, so this isn't possible. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Maybe you just gotta find the right button.
Maybe I should just go in a circle too again. This is like epilepsy warning. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Heaven ending Stanley Parable. Well, I know that. What do I do from here, though? The player is required to manually restart the game to return to the office. Oh my god, there's another ending with the bucket. Either the phone outside of Stanley's office needs to be ringing or the narrator has to ask if the orders really stopped coming in. Both these office variations will lead the door to Stanley's office remaining open. Once either of these have been activated, it's possible for the player to get the bucket from the other room and return to the office. Interesting. What is the choir singing this one? Buttons. The choir singing buttons. Okay. The sequel is now paused. Begin the game again. Yeah, I can only restart. Okay. I wonder if it's going to be like this for the rest of the game or if it's going to restart again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. There's still more bucket stuff that I need to do.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker.
The bucket made me want to be a better lover.
Both of those things.
Is this
a good
right?
bucket then.
This is different.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
That's different.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Hello, Angel.
And here
Hello
it
on
was.
TikTok.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
This is
Yes,
also
Stanley
different.
thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room. And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
No, we're gonna do this. There's a bunch of bucket endings.
Oh,
we're gonna get them all.
Stanley, I'm
no, we're not.
glad you
I'm
found
not gonna
your
try to
way
get a
here.
completionist.
I knew you'd find this place eventually.
I believe in you. Get the bucket in.
These are all the kind of villains in this game. The fake wife, the baby that we were tested on, the line that led us astray in the broom closet.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game.
He's really
like the
Stanleying his
Adventure Line
Parable
and the
right
Broom
now? Hell
Closet.
yeah.
Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
No, the bucket's my
Yes,
lover.
I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
No.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
No, I don't want the
We could make
Adventure
the
Line.
Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Can I get in the fire? Wait, can I actually get in the fire? No. Smack that ass like a drum, wife.
Oh my god.
Okay. I thought that was a pit. Sure. We'll go with the Adventure Line.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Like, what's your kink, bucket stuff?
Oh no, don't say that.
That's really funny.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley's
Oh my God,
addicted to
Bud.
drugs and hookers.
What's your king?
It's as classic now as it was back then.
I'm also addicted
Let's do
to
it for the
drugs and
fans,
hookers as
Stanley.
well,
Let's give them
apparently.
more content exactly like this.
Alright,
But if
clip
we
that
want
too.
to do that, you're going to have
Do
to
it,
give
yeah.
something up.
If I can spell clip correct. Oh.
No, did you spell clit? Did someone help you find it?
Wait 30 seconds.
Well, then it's gonna be past. I'm gonna have to clip it myself.
I know. Damn it.
Maybe you can write a sentence and then say an exclamation mark clip.
Isn't it already passed? Like, we'll try it.
I don't know. Probably. Well,
I might have caught it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
I'm not getting rid of my
That's why
bucket.
I'm very proud to introduce a brand new
He's my
character.
fetish.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No! You can't make me get rid of the
I
bucket!
think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
No.
True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
There has to be a
Can
way
you
out of
guess
here.
what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
If there's
Go
a
ahead
will,
now,
there's a
Stanley.
way.
Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're
Never.
ready.
Never. Ah! There is a will! And there is a way! I got it. I got it. Hold on.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say
Thank
that
you for
about?
posture
The broom
check,
closet? Certainly
Chlorine.
not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
I'm trying to
the
escape.
Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry
Thank
and
you
feed
for the
it.
hydrate.
We can't get
Posture
back
check.
to the classic
I
Stanley
can't hear
Parable
myself
characters
think 'cause
like
he's
the
yelling.
Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now.
I
the
can't
fans
hear
are waiting.
myself
Do it,
think.
the fans,
No.
Stanley. Give the fans
Fuck
what
you,
they
fans.
want. Hurry and
Fuck. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, did we kill everything? This game looks funny. It's existentialism at its finest, so it's called the Stanley
Destroyer.
Parable.
My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
So did I die
Oh,
because it exploded? Oh. It's like my
Alright,
eyes.
Dev, I'm hopping off.
Okay. Good night.
Have a good rest of your night. Dusky says bye.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
All of his co-workers
Okay, so
were
it
gone.
it does
What
stay
could it
like
mean?
that.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. So it does stay like that. Interesting.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
How's
co-workers.
everybody doing?
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket.
I'm
but
lucky to
Stanley
have
is
a
very
bucket.
lucky fellow.
Yes.
Very lucky indeed.
He is very handsome.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. This
I
was
didn't.
not the correct way to the meeting room.
You
But
can't
Stanley
control
had
me.
felt the bucket
I'm a
calling to
monster.
him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
So this
Stanley
game,
took the
Stanley
door on his
Parable,
left
is
to go
about
back
a
to
guy
the
named
meeting room.
Stanley who goes to work, and then once he leaves his office, all of his coworkers are gone, all of his bosses are gone, everybody in this building is gone. And he's only left with this omnipotent and omniscient narrator. And so they try to live mutually, but they end up killing each other more often than not in stupid ways. And so you're just reliving the same thing and trying to get different endings.
So the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite.
Because each new area has at least 2 to 4 different endings, because you with or without the bucket, and then typically you have a choice, final choice, with and without the bucket as well. So about like 2 to 4 endings
this place eventually.
So yes.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
Let me out.
We've come together here because we care about you very much.
I don't fucking care about you.
Bucket you're carrying.
No, the bucket's mine.
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable.
I don't give
it's
a
just
shit.
Sequel content.
Yeah.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley.
No.
Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet.
The Broom
because
Closet.
That's
I'm in the
fans
South. That's
want from
offensive.
A sequel. They want
me back in
more
the
of
closet,
their favorite
guys.
jokes.
The closet
not
is
this
glass. I kiss
bucket
men.
that they've never seen
I
before.
also kiss women, but I kiss men.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
Let me
Don't
out.
you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
Oh
we
my
could
God.
make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fan... Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
I have to kill the bucket now. Will the bucket ever forgive me?
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
No.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs.
I'm not addicted to drugs and hookers. No.
It's as classic now as it was back
I'm
then.
still a
Let's
virgin
do it
and
for
I've
the
only
fans,
done minor
Stanley.
drugs.
Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't you
I
get
have
it,
to kill
Stanley?
the bucket.
We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
All right.
This
TMI.
is the Bucket Destroyer.
Keep
I
going.
think it'll make a wonderful new addition
The
to the
narrator
rich
really
lore
likes to
of
hear
the
himself
Stanley
talk,
Parable.
so-
True, it also was not in the original game,
this
but
is
it's
the
such a
Stanley Parable
well-fleshed out
Ultra
character with so
Deluxe
much personality
game.
that to me it already
So it
feels
has
as though
some
it's been
bonus
part of the
content.
cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now,
I'm gonna get down
Stanley.
there.
Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready. Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the
will
bucket.
give it the
I don't
bucket.
know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can
it
hear
looks
you
like the
say,
bucket's
how does a character with only one
looking at
personality
me.
trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to
Bucket's like, really?
explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's
Yeah, but we
really like
just did
10
this.
personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Uh-huh. Probably had a sad day on the 14th. No. I don't know what you're talking about. I played spooky games with Twitch Mom, okay? It wasn't sad. I was just single. And so it was sad. Yes.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in?
Okay, so the bucket
How
didn't
is
do
that
anything.
possible?
I'm trying to get
It
out of
takes
the
a lot
bucket
of
endings
humility
right
to carry
now.
A bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded
Checked his
onward.
ego.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the
Don't
door
worry, I
on his
cried it out
left.
too. Yeah. It is what it is, you know? And the drip finally stops. Broom closet.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers.
No, give me all the
If
fucking
I did,
stickers.
You can guarantee we'd be in here for hours.
I want the stickers. Give me
But
my
alas,
gold star.
No stickers.
I deserve my gold star, okay? That's called academic validation. It's the only validation I got for a long time.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
office. Stanley Parable.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Fiddler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be
I don't think
it.
there is. I think there's only
We'll
5
be different
because
people by
of
then.
irony.
Different in the sense that we used to have none of them.
I know.
And now we have them all.
Yeah, I don't
You
think there's
can't
gonna
go
be
back to
6.
when you
I
had
think
no
there's only gonna
Fiddler
be
and
5.
Marines. None of us can.
Fire hose.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting
through the
he had
wall.
left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
might be
And in
fired
such a
for that.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something
1,
occurred
2,
to Stanley.
B4.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I am crazy.
He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy?
No.
He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
No.
Someone else's bucket,
No.
perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is
How
all
dare
terribly
you
wrong. Surely no
impers-
good
No.
will come from this.
How
Who
dare you
knows what
impersonate
sorts
my
of bizarre
bucket?
hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding
No.
presence of his bucket.
My bucket!
Indeed. Now he noticed
No.
that the rooms were repeating, which
No.
was, of course, very odd.
What am I gonna
Now he
do
felt
without my
himself floating
bucket?
off the ground.
I'm floating.
Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
Damn it.
Where is it? I must find it.
Where's my best
Far off in the
companion?
distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
The bucket.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
I'm coming, bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward
In
from room
multiple
to room,
ways.
passing by
Buckets!
one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None
No.
of them were his
No.
special bucket.
My bucket.
Come to me,
No.
Stanley! Find
No.
me!
My bucket.
He had to find
Please.
the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And
How do
then
I-
suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
He's been fucking me
It
this
was
whole
incredibly
time.
painful. Stanley doubled over in agony.
This is why you're single.
This is the story of
I was
a
almost
woman
not
named
single,
Mariella.
okay? Shut up. It just didn't work out.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Oh my God.
She arose, got
The
dressed,
bucket would
picked up
fuck
her
me
bucket
more
of
than any
comfort
guy
and
ever fucked
security
me.
and walked to her place of work.
Women, however,
But on this
they're nice. They're
particular day,
really nice.
her walk
They're
was
real
interrupted
nice.
by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed
I
dead on the
gave
sidewalk.
birth to a bucket.
Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man
It's been
had
inside
no
me all
bucket.
along.
Of
The bucket had
course
fucked me
he'd
in
gone
comic
mad,
book.
ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
I had my bucket.
Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd
inside me
forgotten
all
his bucket at
along.
home in the first place. How cruel the world can
I
be.
gave birth to the
Mariella
legacy
thought,
of my
and she
darling
hugged her
bucket.
own bucket even tighter. But of
She
course,
had a bucket
she
this
had
whole
no
time.
time for this. There were
No,
a myriad
my
of
bucket.
confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work. For
Like
which
other
her
people's
bucket
buckets.
would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything.
Oh my God, the
Heck
bucket's
yes,
Jesus?
she thought to herself. My life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
She backflipped all the way to work. That's so good. Wait. Wait. I can get the bucket ending of the...
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace, protective yet delicate,
Hold on.
assertive yet compassionate.
I'm gonna get the bucket ending. turning into God myself. Okay, do I have to manually reset or does something happen? Hold on. Oh, it will restart once I get too close to any of the podiums. Okay. Which podium am I the closest to? I'm gonna wander in one direction. This is called perseverance, guys. This is called practice. We will persevere to meet our bucket overlord. He fucked me in right straight to heaven. Straight to bucket heaven. I want chips. Chips sound nice. I don't think I'm getting any closer. I feel like I'm supposed to be getting closer. Oh no, I do see it getting closer a little bit. Yeah. How you doing, Rora? Okay, you're doing okay. I'll be. Oh, there we go. We got the bucket heaven ending. Nice. Nice.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Bunch of papers. Papers, please. Should I take the bucket? Maybe.
Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker he would ever truly need.
I only need this coworker.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
Where haven't
and
I
entered
gone?
the door on his left.
I think I'm trying to remember. Where haven't I gone?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It is not the correct
but Stanley
way to the
had
meeting
felt
room.
the bucket calling to him,
Sorry.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this no? Never mind.
The bucket was
wrong.
wrong.
Was wrong.
Bucket was wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Okay, what's through here? Oh god, I thought that was something. Whee! God, that scared me too.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers.
If I did, coming to a staircase,
Okay.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
We do want to do the mind control facility. Turn it on rather than off.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
I'm just so
Was
smart.
it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
It's the most logical explanation. Therefore... Sorry, that looked different. For some reason. I don't understand why that looks so different. Wait, maybe a collectible's over here? Maybe it's like back here or something? Whoa. You definitely can go behind here. Interesting. I did not know you could do that. I wonder if that's gonna be open up to something else. Maybe if you go down and then back up. But we will do that after. Oh god, I thought that was like a whip. I'm like, ah!
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read,
later.
Mind Control Facility.
Oh, I forgot he's gonna yap.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Oh.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that
making my bucket
everything would be
cry?
fine.
How dare you? Everything will be fine, Bucket. You'll be okay.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want
Sorry,
to do
Bucket.
or not want to do?
It was
in the
non-consensual,
first place?
wasn't it?
These questions
So
raced
sorry, Bucket.
furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Hold on, I want.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
It's okay, Bucket. It's okay. We'll get out of this alive. Probably.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
How dare you,
Stanley
Bucket?
gasped in horror.
No.
Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself?
No.
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this?
Betrayal.
Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again. Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all.
Oh.
It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
Stanley and the Bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place,
For silly
living
birds.
through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
Was
And
he?
Stanley was happy.
I am. Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I'm gonna go by myself now. Wait, hold on. Is there another bucket thing? Escape! Escape! I can do the escape bucket thing.
Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all?
No.
No, surely not.
Bonus content.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Gotta do escape, motherfucker. The broom closet will be useful one day. Alright, gotta go up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the
gonna be
bucket
two
walked
escape things, I'm
upstairs to
pretty
the
sure.
boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Yes, because I'm
Was
a
it that the bucket
genius.
knew all along?
No, the bucket
Was
didn't know
the
shit.
bucket guiding
I'm
him?
the genius.
Yes.
No.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
How dare you? I'm smart myself. Okay, we still have this back here to do something. Okay. Pew, 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 pew.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that
No.
read, Mind Control. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket
Is this gonna
would
be like that
both meet a
Titanic thing?
violent death.
Like only one of us can escape. Don't let go to my hand, Jack.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward
Yep.
into a very painful death for each of them.
No, no. You like the bucket too much. It's not gonna happen. Whee! Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
No, the
To
bucket
be
is
sure,
beautiful.
it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what
Put it on your
Stanley
head
thought
and we
himself.
can use it as
And he
armor.
sort of
It's
kicked
never
himself
going
for
to
wasting
crush.
so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
No, 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 no. I didn't kick
Farewell,
myself
Stanley.
at all. Bye. I'm gonna be with my bucket lover.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
No. But I have the bucket with me.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket.
No.
It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, But this one stood above the rest.
It did.
It was a glorious bucket to behold.
Wait. I don't have the bucket in my hand anymore. Oh, I can't leave either. Okay, so it disappeared as soon as I got in here. Oh my god, there's no, like, music or ambiance. There's nothing. This is the most unsettling sound, like, just the nothingness. The bucket. In memoriam. The grand exhibit. You're standing at the precipice of knowledge. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. But the fact that the bucket braced me with its presence for so long, we were in love, you know? We had to be.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Oh, okay. The hanging bucket. Oh.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Which is?
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools.
Message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
Oh.
If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Okay.
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere.
Yep.
This adventure, he decided, was for all of them.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Trying to see if maybe... What? Maybe there's a way down safely. Because there's that over there. Is there another way to get maybe up then? Nope.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked
I should have been able to land that safely.
From the bucket, his dearest friend.
I should have been
So
able
he
to
threw
land that
himself to his
safely.
death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Yeah, he touches me all over.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
What new mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
FHS? FHF. Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I'm trying to figure out other things that I can do. Hold on. Can't remember everything. Maybe if I like get under. If I trust the completionist instinct. I don't got that instinct.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I think there's another bucket area in the bucket meta ending.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yeah, clearly, nothing else. We still also need to go back up, I think, because there might be something else.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read,
I do have to say, like the monotony of this game is still
the truth was
really
that at the end of this hall,
typically if it's something something that repeats over and over again, like the same thing over and over again, I would not be very
entertained. The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
It is phenomenal.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
I await death readily. Death and I flirt with each other constantly. We're in love, Death and I.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
I do not kick myself
Stanley.
for doing such a thing. Pause.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
No. Bonk. Alright, so I can't do anything else other than And then the bucket.
It was a
disappears.
shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
Clearly.
It was a
Oh God, I forgot how
glorious
bright
bucket
this
to
is.
behold. Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will
okay.
ever be in his short life?
So there really wasn't anything else I could have done. Could I have taken any other bucket? Or maybe there's something else? 25 buckets. This is more than 25. I have to say. Okay. So I guess I could, you know...
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Is there anything else that I can do here? Nope. Alright, cool. And then I can die, so might as well.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Such as? I don't know anything you're about to say.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
And I die. Perfect. Oh, thank you for the likes. I died. Excuse me. The end is never the end is never the end is never the end. Is never. The end is never.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers.
Oh,
He
wow.
never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
As usual, thought of total solitude is terrifying to most people. Okay, what's different? I feel like this is a different ending.
Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is a bucket.
I'm gonna get all the
And
bucket
indeed it
endings
was.
first.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I feel like I've done everything though. Because I did both the mind control ones, unless there was a puzzle in there that I didn't even know how to start nor finish. Okay, honestly, I should be getting to bed, though. This has been a shorter stream, but I should be getting to bed, so let's finish this one run. See
This
what
was
else
not the
we
correct
can
way
get.
to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Simply the
And
place
here it
to be.
was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
No.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yeah, good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
So that was the
It
quiz
should have alarmed him,
there.
of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Almost died.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
I think I've done this already, though. That's the problem.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah. Done this one already. Okay. So let's do one without the bucket then. Let's end on a new one without the bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No bucket this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That's what that is. Okay. Bottom text.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Hey, speak for yourself. I still want chips. It's okay, Roy, you can have your chips.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's all the reason to still be here.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Fuck all. Doing sweet fuck all. You know what?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Work it out.
Standing around doing nothing? Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I don't want to do that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna do the mind control thing.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Thank you for saying
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Shut up.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Really? I'm trying to do a sing or die, dude.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. There you go. Watching a short and torture bite over and over in my dream. I've done that once myself. I have done that myself. Alright. So I haven't done the mind control facility by myself. I've done it with the bucket.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I could just jump. Could just jump.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing. Yeah, you don't have freedom in a capitalist society.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sure.
No. He refused
I
to
couldn't
believe
accept it. Just kidding.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
Was it even possible?
No.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
That's 5. 2. Where's 3? I have a feeling that's 4. I thought I saw 4 elsewhere. It's down here. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Where's 0? Wait. Where's 0? Zero, 0, 1, 0, 1, 4, 2. 0, 1, 4, 2. 0, 5, 2, 1. What? Okay, this has to be something. I just don't know. Maybe on? Because it's 3. Maybe on is a thing? Maybe I have to turn it on. Because right now I don't think the buttons are doing anything.
And when at last he found the source of... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No, what are you talking
After
about?
they kept you enslaved all these years, you you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA
I'll come into a bucket.
identification,
Will it help?
nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Okay.
It's your time to shine.
Right.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
What is that?
More
That's 4?
time to talk about you, about me.
Maybe
where
I
we're
go
going,
in the order?
What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
What?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
No.
Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
I do want to know what the right sequence is, to be completely fair. Hold on. Countdown ending. Oh, that's it? Yeah, it's with the bucket. Huh. So it is useless? Okay, so I guess there's... nothing to do. I guess it's the end of stream, so I can go eat before my visit to my friend. So yeah, I will see everybody later. It's the end of stream today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you come back and visit me, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. That's on TikTok. Beautiful. Don't care. And then Twitch. Let me do this. Oh. And I do want to raid into Jian Jian because it's their birthday. And so it'll be that. Alright, let's raid. If Jian Jian's still streaming. Jian Jian is still streaming. Good. Alright, I will see everybody later. Go have fun. Get enough water. Drink enough food. Drink it. What? Get enough water. Eat enough food. Drink enough water. Get enough sleep. And I will see you guys later. Do not disregard all the fuck ups that I just did. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night.